What's up, guys? Are you ready? So a little bit of a delay tonight. A little bit of a delay. We had some audio issues. Not some audio issues. We had such horrible audio issues that they killed XML tonight. So that's frustrating. She's not with us. She's no longer with us anymore. She will be missed. But, yeah, I think that is the straw that broke the camel's back, really, guys. I think that we are going to have to switch to OBS for good. We're still using XSplit, but the next time we have two mics coming in, it's going to be OBS mics. There was some sort of XSplit update that messed us up really good. So here we are. Here we go. And HPawn, thank you very much for subscribing 2 hours ago. What are we playing now? We are in the $30 3K guaranteed re-entry. By the time we got everything working out, the $50 come and gone. Weekend warm-up is come and gone. But here we go. Here we are. And it's great to be with you all. Get to the dashboard. Get this chat going. Little Queen 8 suited in the big blind. Are we going to play it? Hell yeah, we'll play it. Hell yes, we will play it. Let's do it. Everyone limping in. Oh my god. What do we do? So tempted to put a little pressure on Diaper Changer. Diaper Changer. What a great username that is. But yeah, let's just go ahead and see a flop. Getting 8-1 plus the implied odds. And we just completely whiff it. Completely whiff it. Murder Face for the win. Are we playing poker yet? He asks. Are we playing poker yet? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are back. Going strong. $30 re-entry. We're going to go ahead and get into the $30 rebuy as well, the 3K guaranteed, which is open for late registration. It's been going for an hour and 22 minutes. Oh my gosh. So we'll get into that. We got the 30 re-entry. We got the 30 rebuy and add-on. We've got lots of shots for glory tonight. 2 final tables last night. Can we match it? Can we beat it? A 4th and a 9th place yesterday. And so far off to a rough start. We got Flatty28 in the stream. We got SD Bub in the stream. We got Anaconda High-Low. Thank you for your patience, Anaconda. Has been helping us out. Nilesy has also been helping us out, talking us through the issues that we've been having. Let's go ahead and get into this $30 rebuy and add-on just so that we don't forget, because that'll just really tilt me. Truly will. Tile it up. Is that a little too small for you guys? I feel like that's kind of small. That's what they all say. That's what all the girls say. I'm going to go ahead and move that up. Perfect. Here we are. Here we are. Flatty28. Yeah, I don't go for the younger ones. I go for the older ones. XML's a little bit older than I am. Just a little bit. And I know that she looks younger.
She's a little staticky.
Yeah? A little bit staticky, huh? Am I going to worry about it? Am I going to worry about it? Are we going to try to fix the gain? We can lower the gain a little bit. Gosh, I don't want to.
Just don't mess with it.
Just don't mess with it. Let's go ahead and make the raise here, guys. Okay, guys. I'm going to wait, but I got a big announcement to make. A really big announcement to make about the Twitch Poker League. I'm going to wait until we get a few people coming into the stream. What a nightmare this has been today. But you guys are gonna be happy with this announcement I have. I know you will be, because I'm really happy, really excited about it. I don't want to puff it up too much. I'm gonna wait for probably another hour. Big announcement. Again, those Twitch Poker Leagues are gonna start November 7th, and I hope that all of you guys are gonna be here with us as we start a new era in the Twitch stream that we have here. So Flatty28, we were hanging out with him today down at the Foodie Fest, which is a foodie fest. What does it mean? It just basically means a festival where you go and buy food out of someone's truck. That's pretty much what it is. Always a good time. Always a good time, though.
It's very distortion-y.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very distortion-y. Maybe we should just play with it a little bit more. Come back tomorrow. What do you think?
No, go ahead.
Just shut it off.
Just leave it. Let me just figure out how to use your Yeti.
Bruce Cohen.
Is your volume all the way up?
On the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you turn that down to halfway?
Turning the volume down to halfway. Do you think we should turn the gain down a little bit too?
Just do one thing at a time.
Okay. We turned the volume down to halfway. B. Shriever coming at us with a min raise. I think that we're going to go ahead and defend any two here. Getting like 4-1. Hope for some sort of flop. And Queen 9-2, that's some sort of flop with a Queen 3. Maybe we run into some kicker issues here. B. Johnson, 3 months in a row. Awesome to have you here, man. Really is. So, B. Shriever firing out a half-pot size bet. Yeah, I like the hand, B. Shriever. Top pair is kind of what we're looking for here. So I think that we're going to go ahead and make a check again. Do you fire out another bet? I think so. I mean, it's wet enough. You can put us on a Jack-10. You can think that maybe we're going to get off of some sort of hand. So now I think that we have to go ahead and fire out a half-pot size bet and hope that he hero calls us with like an ace-high, ace-jack, ace-10. Sometimes he's going to. Sometimes he's going to say, you know what, Dutch has Jack-10 here. And sometimes he just folds. Good fold there, B. Shriever. Okay, I think all the problems are done. All of our issues are behind us. And we're going to switch over to OBS real soon and get XML back on the stream by tomorrow. I do think that means, though, that we're not going to go too late. I don't think we're going to be playing the Midnight Mayhem. I think we're going to play this 30. We're going to play the 30, the 3K guarantee, the $30 rebuy and add-on. We'll play the 2K guarantee. And hopefully we'll be going late. If not, we're going to shut it down, and we'll be back tomorrow for the big ones. The Reloader. The $30 rebuy and add-on 6-max. And the one tournament we look forward to every week, the Disneyland tournament. The $50 million guarantee weekly over at wsop.com. Yes, indeed. The $200 buy-in. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, and I hope that you guys are going to be here for that. And you know what else we're going to do, guys? Monday, we're bringing back the HPT viewing parties. So hope that you're there for us. 647-884 saying, I am already happy. I feel okay. It was pretty frustrating, though. It's making June cry. Philly Fanatic says the Cubs lost and I am sad. Well, Guess it's going to make a lot of New York fans happy. Grateful Mouse. You are awesome, man. It's great to have you here. Have you here in the stream. Getting kind of late out there, buddy. Getting kind of late over at the over on the East Coast. So the Ace-5 gets there on the turn, goes for some sort of. Doesn't really get too much value there. Try a little steal here against Reaver and Kappa. Why not? 3-5 suited. I don't hate it. Looks okay. Pretty wet board, really. But I think that if we get through diaper change, we get through Kappa. So let's try it. And 5 high. It's going to do okay. It's going to do okay. Do we still have H-Pawn in the stream? H-Pawn subbed, and then we had all those issues. I don't even think we got to give him the warm welcome he deserves. So H-Pawn, hopefully you're still here. And if you are, we're going to go ahead and send over that welcome email with the download link to my book, Poker Tilt. That's how I kind of feel right now. I feel a little bit tilty. Actually, I'm kind of past that point. I'm kind of at the point where Mike Caro says past the threshold of pain, past that threshold of misery where you just can't hurt anymore. That's what technical tilt does to me on the stream.
What's your gain at right now? Is it in the middle?
It's about in the middle, yeah.
Maybe turn it down just a touch.
Okay.
Just like just a little bit, okay?
Gain is down a
Can you
touch.
tell everybody about the...
Bonyfish says
Everything sounds great now, okay?
Okay. Dutch is a little too high gain, very light peaking, maybe lower by like 10 decibels, and you're A+. Right now you're B+. Thank you very much, Nowsy, for the positive feedback and the grade. Little too high gain, very light peaking, maybe lower by like 10 decibels. I want to be an A+, Nilesy. I want to be an A+ streamer. It's not easy. This is why people flush out. It's not easy. And the whole time we're juggling back these audio issues, I'm trying to juggle 3 tables. So it's been a rough night. But here we are. Everything is just about done. We're 4 out of 26 in this $30 re-entry. Somehow this is we've been able to just kind of slide through on our D game. We get back and we start just taking pots down with 5 high. Why not? Let's get a let's take a look at what we're playing for. This is actually kind of a big tournament. Get a little screen capture going. Well, I guess it's not that big. 1,050 up top. A grand don't come for free, boys. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll invest it. We'll invest it in our future. Let's go ahead and fire out a raise.
What time did you want to the HPT?
I think we're going to shoot for 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you know what, guys? I think that I'm going to try to make them quicker. I'm going to shoot for about an hour and a half per episode. We're not going to do too much pausing. We're just going to be kind of watching them together. And I'm going to really shoot for only about 45 minutes of paused analysis
What about the league?
per
What time
episode.
do you think the league's going to start? 7, 8 in the early?
League is going to start early. We're going to try to get the league going at about 12 p.m. noon Pacific Standard Time on Saturdays. And I think that we're also going to shoot for 2 games a week just to give everybody a chance to play and the ability to rack up points. But I'm going to make sure that the points that people accumulate in the league, it's not going to be based on it's not going to be based on at bats. It's going to be more of a batting average, slugging percentage type of point system. I've got 2 weeks to kind of figure out what the point system is going to look like. But basically, what's going to happen is for 8 weeks, we're going to have the the league through November and December. Every single tournament is going to have a cool prize for first, at least, maybe even for second or third. We've got sponsorships from Run Good, so there's going to be some T-shirts. We've got some sponsorships from Tournament Poker Edge, so there's going to be some subscriptions. We've got a soft commitment from All In Magazine. I still have to nail that down, but there's going to be some magazine subscriptions. And I'm going to try to go and get some sunglasses from Blue Shark Optics. I haven't talked to Carrie yet, but I think that we'll probably be able to work something out. I'm one of the pros. I mean, that's supposed to be one of the perks, right? Is we get to we get to help each other out. A couple of other places I'm looking at, but should we announce it? Should we announce it to everybody who's been sticking around with us so long? The big prize at the end of the tunnel. The big prize at the at the end of the league comes from Flatty. Flatty28 donated a.
Oh, did you tell him what the prizes is?
Not yet. Oh. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is gonna be first place.
I really want to win it.
I'm so excited to announce. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
A beautiful
I can
limited
talk
edition
in here, so that's good.
PS4 for
Destiny.
the first
I've
place
never played
league
Destiny,
season
so.
1 winner, and that was donated by Flatty to get us started. And I'm just so excited about it. Almost as excited as I am about this hand, which somehow we end up getting this straight. Yeah, set of twos is not going to work out for you, bud. We went runner on that one. But you kind of let us get there. You kind of let us get there by making that slow play on the flop. Did he slow play on the flop, or did he bet that on the flop? Yeah, he slow played. So then he slow played. You know, he put not a lot of chips in the middle on the turn when we had 8 outs. So got a little lucky there. How cool is that, though, guys? So besides all the cool things that we're going to be able to get for the ongoing league at the end, whoever has the most points, and again, it's not going to be a bat, like an at-bats kind of system where you just play more than anybody else and you rack up points, and it's super flat and whatever. We're going to come up with our own little point system, and it's going to work out where, you know, if you take down 3 of the league tournaments, you're probably going to be walking away with a PS4. Someone is going to be walking away with a brand new PlayStation 4, courtesy of Flatty. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, and if you guys want to add into the little mix, email me. Let me know if you have something that you want to market, project that you want to advertise. I really think that this is going to work out. I think that we're going to be able to start something where future league seasons are going to have just bigger and bigger prizes, and I think that down the line we're going to be able to get some really cool prize support going. But what a way to start, what a way to start the league. It's going to be awesome. So look out for that. November 7th is going to be the very first league game, and we'll release more details as we get a little bit closer. Again, it's going to be over at pokerzero.com, which is right now it's down. I'm giving it the I'm giving it the facelift, but I figure that you guys should be the first to know what's going on. And yeah, I'm excited for it. Fire Danks in the stream. Great to see you, man. We got Get You All In, chilling out in the stream. It's awesome to see you. And Grateful Mouse saying, I can still play when I have to work on Sunday. We're gonna work it out so that no matter what your work schedule is, there will be a time and a day that you can play on the Twitch League and rack up some points, win some of those prizes. It's going to be good. At least 2 times a week, maybe more. And again, it's not going to be just sub chat. It's not going to be just sub only. We are going to also be, zooming in on the final table and following along on the action live on the stream. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. And yes, I do remember who won the very first Twitch home game, and that was Zack Attack. Zack Attack outlasted everybody 8-9 hours. way too long of way too long of a tournament structure, that very first home game that we had. It's gonna be awesome though, guys. So, Sports Guy of X says, how did last night's 2 final tables finish? 9th and 4th, man. 9th in the $10, 4th in the 30s. So, not so shabby. It was all right. Gosh, I hate making this call, but how can we really fold getting this kind of price? Well, I think that we can fold, actually, because I think a lot of times we're actually not 2-1. I mean, a lot of times we're dominated here, looking at like a 3-1 dog. I mean, it's pretty bad when we have to hope against hope that he's got queens or jacks or tens, and we've got 3 outs. A lot of times I think he's got aces, kings just completely crushes. So, we try to isolate. He shoved for just about the right amount where we have to think twice about calling. So it was a good move on your part, Diaper Changer. Bonyfish says, sorry about the Mizzou loss. Went to game, very low score. I'm sorry about that too, Basher. I'm sorry about that too. Just another reason to be all tilty today. But no, I actually feel pretty good. It's been a good couple of days. I don't know what happened, but I just decided, you know what? I'm not going to be upset anymore about poker. I'm going to just accept the variance and embrace the variance. That's not really true. We're still somewhat upset sometimes when we get those bad beats, but Thursday didn't go too well. I still felt pretty good. Yesterday went pretty good. I felt pretty good. I am going to have some coffee though. We'll see if that upgrades the irritation level a little bit. But I think we're in good shape. I think that tilt is behind us. We finally mastered it. We will never tilt again, you guys. We're never tilting again. Making the call here with 712 with his pocket sevens. I don't really think that 3-betting is the right move here. Let's just go ahead and see what comes. King 6-6, not so shabby. One nice thing about this hand is I think a lot of times we're going to be able to get MJ Livingston off of a hand with a check raise. It's going to be kind of hard for MJ Livingston to continue without a king. So let's fire it out. We get him off of his 6-outer. Sometimes he folds better. Sometimes he folds 8s or 9s. But I don't really feel like giving another free card there. So Nilesy, I want you to know too, Nilesy, if you end up taking it down, if you are the one who ends up taking down the league and gets the points, I will ship it to England. I will ship it. We are willing to ship this PS4 anywhere in the world because we love you guys and we want you to be happy. Wow, I want to call Poker Cat. Why do I want to call Poker Cat so much? How can she shove here with better? 15, 16, 17 bigs. I think we're ahead. I think we're beating her. No, we're not. We're not beating her. We're flipping with her. And that 3-outer comes on the end. We get rid of some tough competition there. Move ourselves up into second place. 2 out of 19. 2 out of 19? Now we're at 2 out of 17. Places paid 6.
What's the Poker Zero? Was it Play? Poker Zero? What was it?
It's not up yet. I took it down. We're doing the facelift. I got a graphic designer who's helping me out with some new logos.
Can people still sign up on Hogwild or just wait?
Just wait. All good things, guys. All good things. Bonyfish reminding everybody that Michelle outlasted Dutch in the first home game. That is true, Bonyfish. That was the first and last time that I'm never going to let that happen. Nilesley says, surely mods get extra points for all the hard work. Surely they do. Surely they do. So let's make the raise here. Caster. What a beast he is. And in the small blind with 35,000. Not so GTO, good to see you in the stream. He says, I'm done with live poker. It's too slow. Live poker's too slow. Every second happens in the same time span. That's not actually really true, is it? That isn't actually true. I actually think the time moves faster if you're higher up. Or maybe it's slower. Like something to do with gravity. Like the more gravity you're experiencing, the faster or slower time moves. I can't remember whether it's faster or slower. Do you remember, Michelle? Let me think. I think time moves slower for you if you're closer to gravity. That's what it is. Because if you like fall into a black hole, the idea is that you're going to see the whole universe around you speed up and eventually end before you get into the middle. So maybe if you're sitting at a poker table, if you're closer to ground level, then it probably does feel like time is moving slower. Let's go ahead and make the raise, Paul. Paul DeWald with a min raise. We've got the ace queen and a huge stack. Both of us super deep. Paul DeWald's such a beast, you guys. Right now he's making a run for wsop.com Player of the Year. He's probably going to win it. He's also surely playing a million tables right now. Checks to us on a king 9-10 board. You know, Paul, I think that we're going to just check back.
Don't you have Niles in countries? I don't think
He's
he's from England.
from the UK.
He says England. He said unsettled. It's supposed to be UK.
He might be from Scotland.
You forgot.
It's the same thing. It's the same place. So I guess we probably could have taken Paul DeWald off of that hand with a little C-bet on the flop. We didn't follow our own advice, which is heads up. If the flop scares you, it scares them too. It just felt like we were going to get check raised, and I wanted to see as many free cards as I could. Clan Cannabis, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Clan Cannabis. We got Grinding and Ground chilling out in the stream. Awesome to see you, man. Grinding and Ground informed us of the bad news. I don't know if you guys saw this. Nevada lost its second biggest real money online poker room this week. Real Gaming. Gone. So we lost Ultimate Poker a long time ago. And now we've lost Real Gaming. So wsop.com, I believe, is the only online real money card room in Nevada, serving Nevada now. Nash Vegas 777 just got a new puppy. Really? Aww. Oh, well, she is cute. She is cute. Playing poker, too. Got the puppy playing poker at an early age. Good for you. Good for her. 9 weeks old Nash Vegas. Too cute. You guys want to see it on the stream? You guys want to see Nash Vegas's new little puppy? Caster, we're going to go into Finn with a little ace-5 offsuit. Why not? Let's make the check. Do we go for a check raise? I think we just give him credit for having something better. Look at this little girl. Look at this little girl. Too cute, man. Too cute. Biscuit is that dog's name. So Ron at open limping here. We're going to go ahead and put a little pressure on him. Oh, God. Come on, WSP. There we go. In the 2K guaranteed, it all comes down to this. Pocket tens against King Queen. Jack 10-2 board. 9 on the turn. No pair, and that's it. We are out of the 2K. It's okay. It's the $10 rebuy and add-on. Got it in with the best hand with plenty of dead money. And now we have a very manageable 2 tables. Clan Cannabis St. Paul is solid. I feel like that's like saying Ivy is solid. Ivy is a pretty good player, isn't he? Yeah, Ivy's solid. Paul DeWald is one of the best on the site. He's probably pulled out more money than anyone else on the site right now, except for maybe Butters. And actually, he might actually have Butters beat. Butters has taken some time off since he took that $400 and something thousand finish at the World Series of Poker main event, and I believe he is sick right now in Germany. So stuck with the two $30 rebuys, $30 re-entry and $30 rebuy and add-on.
Do you have a delay, Dutch?
Surely we do.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You do. Because you're talking about the puppy now. Just saying that just to be troll.
Oh my gosh. Grinding and ground, you really freaked me out, man. You really freaked me out. You really freaked me out, dude. Yes, we have a delay. And Eduardo open limping. Eduardo, it's too late to be doing this kind of stuff. We're gonna go ahead and give you that bony fish. And I'm pretty tempted to fire out. Eximoa saying she's gonna kidnap that doggy. Well, for someone who open limps under the gun, I think that maybe we can get you off of it. And if not, I think that you're gonna be playing pretty passive. So we take a stab with the jack high. We get through. 3 out of 12, guys, almost at that final table. But keep in mind that 9th place does not pay anything in this tournament. It's 6th or better, right there, as you can see. And that's gonna do it for now. We're on break. We will take the add-on and the $30 3K guaranteed. And we'll be right back in 4 minutes, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Flighty 28 saying his delay is okay. I'll tell you, grinding and ground. My heart sunk just now. I felt my heart in my mouth, like in the back of my throat. I was like, oh gosh, there's no way that grinding and ground would lead me wrong here. And wow, you really had me jump. You really had me jump. But no, we are on a delay, about a 4-minute delay, which means by the time you guys see this, I will actually be playing again in the future. So we'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, we're back. We are back. Little king 2 suited. Ronnet making the raise. A little over 3x. What does it mean, Ronnet? What does it mean? You do a lot of open limping and now you're raising. What does that mean? We got a little bit of calming. Green tea here. 9-8 offsuit. I'll give it a shot. I can see Caster doing a little 3-bet action here. So aggro. In a good way. We have a lot of respect for his game. Flatty28 says, I would so love to see Dutch play the way Carver and Stables get to play, where if you make the top 100 of a tourney, you get paid. Right now, if we make the final table, we're not even in the money. Yeah, we make the check here. And we got Caster firing at a half-pot size bet where we basically have a 4-outer. 8% of the time. I think we just make the fold here, guys. This was not how we wanted it to go down. We wanted just everyone to fold to Ronnet, who also ideally folded. But if he didn't, he makes the call and misses. That's kind of what we were shooting for. Didn't really feel like playing a hand out of position against Caster, who now is firing into 3 opponents, including both big blinds on a 6-high board. Okay, a little Queen Jack offsuit action. Looks all right. I like it. I like it. And guys, I just want to say again, thank you for your patience. I really, oh my gosh, Ferrari Doctor. How did we forget? How did I forget to go down to the box again today? Oh, Michelle is giving me such a dirty look right now. You have no idea, man. Or maybe you probably do, actually. She is. What the hell is that? Firing at a raise. Little check raise action against Caster. Yeah, Ferrari Dodger. Sorry about that, man. I'll get there. I'll get there tonight. What do you think, Caster? It's a pretty wet board. June, come here. Yeah, Ferrari Dodger. Awesome to see you, man. Okay, let me take a look at it. Let's make the call here, getting 8-1 with Jack 5 offsuit. What a horrible, stupid, crappy little hand. Okay, was easy. Let me take a look. I have an issue playing poker full time now that I can't get anything done. I don't need healthy or even go outside much. I'm too focused on improving my poker game. Can you give me some tips to live a balanced life while being a poker pro? I mean, you already know what you're supposed to be doing. Was easy. You know, you're supposed to, not be staying inside and not letting your actual life suffer for poker. Poker is a tool to help you get more out of life, not to take over your life. What do we do here? Ronnet firing out 3,800. Dang it, that's about the worst river card we could have imagined. we were in really good shape until that river card came out. But a queen and an 8 messes us up pretty good. I mean, Ron, it has to pretty much be on a complete bluff, just a complete airball bluff. A missed flush, some sort of like king 10, king 9 type hand. I mean, maybe he was maybe he just bluffed us off the best hand. I don't really think so though. Our 2 pair quickly turned into second pair, lousy kicker. I'll tell you what was easy. It reminds me of when I went to go see a life coach. Lane Flack was going on and on and on about how he started meeting with his life coach, Fast Eddie. It's Fast Eddie Felsen. He's like, what are you talking about? Fast Eddie, man, from The Hustler. In The Color of Money, Fast Eddie. He's like, what are you talking about? That was based on this guy named Eddie, who's here in Las Vegas. He's a life coach, dude, and he's completely transformed my life. I was like, wow, good for you. He's like, you should see him, Dutch. You should see him. He'll do the same thing for you. And I was like, okay, you know what? I will. Let's go down and see him. Lane and I drove down there. Downtown here in Vegas. He had this little house. Pretty small house. You walk in. This older guy, he must be in his 70s. He's wearing a hat that says Fast Eddie. And you walk into his house, and he's got pictures and pictures and pictures of him as a younger man with the cast of The Hustler. He's got him with Paul Newman, him with Jackie Gleason, who played Minnesota Fats. I mean, there he is, in all these pictures, and he explains that the movie The Hustler was based on 2 people, and he was one of the people that it was actually based on. And he did a lot of consulting, and he pulled out the Balabushka. So it's pretty cool. He takes me into his home office. Sits me down. He's sitting there. He's like, okay, so tell me what's the problem? How can I help you? How can I help you, Dutch? And I said, well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like poker's... I pretty much said exactly what you just said to me was easy. I said, I don't know. I have an issue playing poker full time. I just feel like I'm not getting anything done. I don't eat healthy. I don't go outside much. I'm just too focused on improving my game. Can you give me... And he was like, okay, well, what else? And I'm like, well, I smoke too much weed. I spend too much money at strip clubs. He's like, okay, I think I can help you. I was like, yeah. He's like, this is what I think that you need to do. You need to stop smoking weed. You need to stop spending money at strip clubs. You need to go outside more. You need to eat healthy. That'll be $100. You need to give me $100. I was like, wow. Thank you, life coach. I really appreciate that. Gave him $100, and that was the last time I saw him. And so it was easy. I think that when you ask someone for advice on how you can eat healthier, it's pretty much the same thing. It's the same situation. Don't let poker ruin your life. And Cupid being like, wow, all the draws missed. How do you not call that? You can't fold that jack on the jack 5 queen queen board. Elam Hur is agreeing. You can't fold that. You can't fold that. I mean, evidently you can, because I just did, you guys. I actually did fold that hand just now. Ask me if I feel bad about it. No. I feel pretty confident that it was the right fold. So here we got Ronit making a check raise, and we've got we're doing just fine here. Any 3, any spade? Now we have even more outs. Getting 2-1. You know, Ronit, I don't know what we're supposed to do here. We're going to think about it for a second. Well, we'll probably think about it for about half a minute. If he's got a queen, we've got 17 outs. Which puts us at right about 2-1. If he's got a flush draw, we're actually ahead. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, a little 9-4 off. Ronit making a min raise here. I think we're going to let it go here, Ronit. Queen 4 off. Figures to be ahead of what Eduardo has, so might as well give it another shot. Albino 2004 said he borrowed your watch and told you the time. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it went down. So let's go and make the raise here against Castor. If we can get through Eduardo, then we're going to go ahead and call Castor's shove. If Eduardo 3-bets, I don't know what we do with King Jack offsuit. I think that maybe we just pitch it. If Eduardo calls and Castor shoves, then we probably fold. If Eduardo does this and makes a min raise, then we call. Getting 4-1 and hope to outflop the shit out of him. Not quite what we're looking for, you guys. Wow. Fires out 1,000 into an ace 4-2 board. Really, Eduardo? And then he types all in, which is just kind of weird to me. Maybe we should have. Maybe we should have just raised. Making the. Yeah, we'll make the fold here. Little pocket jacks action. We're gonna go ahead and make the raise. Was it Aces Up who said that thing the other day about jacks? He said, "I hate jacks so much that I raised my I named my son Jack, so at least I'd love one Jack." I thought that was pretty funny. Frankie Noodle says, I feel Dutch goes busto more to bony fish than sharks. It's kind of true. There's a lot more bony fish than there are sharks. Wow, can we hold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? That'll work. That'll work. We get Caster out of here. And back up to 48,000. Albino 2004 saying, if you want to live, you have to be prepared to die. That you do. The great Amir Vahidi said that, who is dead. A friend of mine. I miss Amir. Had a few lunches. He's a good guy.
Did you buzz Caster?
Yes, we did. Okay. So Eduardo open limping, Ronnet making the call, and Paul DeWald. What a beast he is. What a beast, Paul. Wow, fires out 5,000 and everyone folds. I can't believe it. I don't know how you do. I don't know how you do it, Paul. That was some voodoo right there. I think we're going to get out of your way. Cupid Stunt says, Dutch, how many combos of value to miss bluffs did he have in that hand? I mean, if we know nothing about our opponent, Cupid Stunt, if we don't know anything about him, how many busted flush draws are there that he could have had? How many king tens and king nines and 10 nines could he have had? I'm gonna put the over under somewhere around 60 combos. 60 combos of hands that we're beating. That sounds about right. You think that's about right, Cupid Stunt? 16 combos of king 10, 16 combos of king 9, 16 combos of 9 10. So that's 50 right there of all the straight draws. And then let's add another 7 ace high flush draws. Wait a minute. 9-10 actually, he actually had it. He actually had that straight. And he could have had ace 10. So 9-10 doesn't count. 9-10 beats us. Ace 10 counts. King 10, king 9, ace 10, and ace king. So 64 combos, and then we're going to give him... Yeah, but here's the thing, Cupid. He didn't have a combo draw. He didn't have a straight draw that he was just kind of sticking around with. He had a queen. He had a queen or he had a better jack. How do we know? How do we know that? I mean, we don't know, but we've got some pretty good notes on Ronnet. We've played with him a lot.
So put it up. Wait, it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be
Are
loud.
we popping it up? You want to see this?
No. Don't. It's gonna be loud. So don't.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah, don't. Did you see what it did?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be loud.
Okay.
It's just the sound of a donkey. That's all it is. You don't have to. Don't put it on the stream. It's very mean. It's just a private. It's just a private.
And H pawn. I don't know if you saw it, but
Yes,
new sub. It was awesome to have you here, man. And then we had all those huge issues, so didn't really give you the warm welcome I really feel like you deserved. I can't believe we're not at the final table yet. Kappa going from 3,000 to 16. And wow, let's just go ahead and flop the straight, shall we? Let's do. What a beautiful, beautiful hand this is going to be. I could totally see Ronnet maybe open limping with like a queen 10 or jack 10. And sure enough, he does. So I think that if we go for a little check raise action, we get to just put it all in here. And he's going to have a 4-outer. And that sucks because I feel like that 4-outer could have just gotten there. Nope. Hold. Fuck. That was pretty brutal, you guys. That was pretty brutal. So we go out in 9th place at the final table, getting nothing. Have him drawn pretty thin there.
Just this tournament that's going on now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're going to get back into the $30 3K rebuy and add-on where we are 36 out of 49. Wow, that was a pretty rough one, guys. That was a pretty rough one. Yeah, and as you can see there, keep it stunt. Ronnet making the big bet there very quickly with a hand that he figures is ahead. He's not ahead. We got him drawn pretty thin there. 10 for quads. A queen would do it. A jack would do it. And an ace or 9 would do it. So 3 out of 4 times, roughly, we have the chip lead at that final table. It's okay. I feel okay, guys. That was a little sad though.
Who's doing that?
I would guess Flight of 28.
Remove him from mod because he can't just do that. Can you remove him as mod, please? Dutch.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. 24th out of 46. We had some nice hands go down. And guys, I think that we had some issues with a hacked mod account. So if you got muted, I apologize for that.
That was weird.
That was unfortunate. Good luck with it, man. And Ferrari Doctor, he's leaving. Says good luck. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Flatty. Earlier this week, it completely messed me up. I had the server that I had my website on just got compromised, and it was a huge headache fixing it up. It took me the better part of 2 days. Wow. Just flop sevens full. I mean, yeah, I think that we just give him a free card here. We rarely slow play, but in that kind of situation, I think that maybe it's the right move to slow play. If he has a king, we're going to be able to get a stack anyway. If he doesn't, let's let him try to catch up a little bit. Killed123 asking Dutch, have you ever gone completely broke? Completely, like can't afford a taco broke? I've definitely been in spots where I did not have much money, you know, like. But I don't think that I think that I've always been able to at least like go to Taco Bell, even if it was like looking around and trying to find something to sell. Fuck, God and me. Nice hand there, buddy. Nice hand, God and me. Wow, we almost caught up there. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it. You know what? It's been a little bit rough of a night. We had all those audio issues. We did make a final table. Didn't make the money.
Are we done now?
Yeah, all the tournaments are done.
Aww.
It's been a rough stream. We're going to try to figure out this OBS. Flatty, you got to change your password. And hopefully we get that all sorted out. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Hopefully you'll join us tomorrow for the Disneyland tournament at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And hopefully we'll have all of our audio issues sorted out. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate you being here. Have a good night.